down, you point.
Up. I'm in it. Now it's. So you're actually going to try and get your shins as close as you can to the bar. Walk up. Right. Turn your toes out about 45 degrees there. So you're always going to point to the direction that you want to displace. Alright, and actually think of a sumo deadlift as a squat. The goal is to keep the bar as close as you can as humanly possible to yourself. So you're just going to squat down there. Squat down there. See what you got. Alright, so when we do it, perfect. Think of it as a squat. We segment this a little bit more. It is light. Right? So when we come, it's think hips, then lock out once we get past the knees. So it's an excessive hip extension. Right? So we're not trying to get this excessive lumbar extension. We want from here, squat it up, lock the knees, lock the hips. Knees up. There you go. Lock your knees.
Exciting day for Iona College. But Iona, they have a great business school. That's what we want to study. Their coach was awesome in the recruiting process. And we thought, you know, the school size, everything else that it had to offer, I think at the time that was definitely the right fit for us. And right now, that's still, we're really excited to be at Iona. Oh, we committed last October. So almost a full year ago. Within the next, I think, 2 weeks. Next week it'll be junior year, yeah, junior year.
Again, we're trying to move the maximum amount of weight. We're doing the least amount of work. So the wider I come, the more my groin has to take over, right? Which is what we want. We want to create a little bit better stability in our hips. So if I'm here, look how close I am. So when I come down, I squat it down. I don't care where you grab. Set it up, set your pelvis, drum, pull, and snap. That's it.
Yeah.
What are you guys working out today?
What are we working out today? We're doing mostly lower body. I'm doing some push and pull. I've been doing this about 8 years old, working with Steve, working with some other guys. I haven't played here. I started coming here, playing here 14 though.
8?
Yeah, 8 years old.
Yes, you saw it grow.
Yeah, for real.
I wasn't away from here, right?
No, I've been here. Coaches come and gone. I was here before both of you, so.
Yeah. So learn to move around, up, rock to the hips. Good. Up. Up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now you're not far from the bar, right? And now you don't feel this, right?
Yeah.
Exactly what we want. Giant set, since you missed the superset over there. So you'll still do the inverted row. I'll show you how to do a lat stretch. What do you want to do? Ab rollouts, good mornings, or? All right. So you're gonna go 5, 8, 5. Make sense?
Yeah.
Well, the last stretch I'll show you do that. It's just gonna be for time.
Okay.
All right.
When you're coaching twins, is there a difference in the programs?
Very little. Usually it just depend on their overall needs. Originally, you can kind of see like Christian was a lot stronger, Logan was a lot faster. So there's some small like differences we would do in regards to their programming, but movement-wise, it really is not going to mean much of a difference unless we create a little bit more around the sport of baseball as well as their needs.
You excited for the season?
Yeah, we should have a good squad this year.
Yeah. Who's you usually work with Steve when you come in?
Yeah, or Coach Duke, just depending on their availability.
You've been here for a while, right?
Yeah, 14 years I started playing here.
What is St. Peter's Prep? Like, how is it over there?
It's a good school. It's like a lot of commitment. I have to take 2 trains to get there and then walk. So yeah, especially at a school like mine where a lot of the athletes end up going Division I or playing at that next level.
How's this swing feeling overall?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Before, they were like, my coach said I was like bending over too much because over the spring, I remember the field we were talking about before, like staying over, and I was doing that way just because like I wasn't really getting too many at-bats.
Yeah.
I was just swinging for contact.
Yep.
So then he said I was like a little too over, so now I've really just been trying to find a balance.
Okay.
Nice. There you go. What a stay on there. That's it. Good. Good old staying back drill. Great for change-ups, off-speed pitches, timing. Don't you believe me? Working on rhythm and timing today. Working on off-speed pitches, using the trampoline a little bit to give it a different tempo. She's got to come set, hold her position, and get into a good striking, good swinging. So using the little mini trampoline, great drill for that. Who said trampolines are just for gymnastics? Nope. Right? Can't get around that puppy. Front toss.
Where do you feel your weight going when you get loaded?
Like
Do you feel it shifting outside your back foot?
a little.
Yeah. Just watch that, because that's going to make you pop up a little. Like, pop up. Literally. Think like a little bit more neutral with it. Preset this back hip so my hip and my knee, I'm inside my back foot. You never want to feel like your weight get this way. So I'm preset, I'm inside my hip. Now I'm in it. Now it's, I get to there. Instead of, and then back up. depending on where the pitch is, the lower the pitch, the more we're gonna stay over the plate. Right, so if you're up tall, if my shoulders rotate, I'm parallel to the ground. I've either got to drop my barrel or everything's working around my body. Instead of once my front foot hits the ground, now anything low, my hands are working inside and underneath my shoulders, so now it's bang. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the slower your load, the more control you're going to be the whole time. It's going to slow the pitcher down. It's going to slow the game down. Like if you feel like you're getting beat a little bit against faster pitching, start earlier and just smooth it out. You don't ever want to feel like you're exactly. Better. So the goal here, even though I'm putting it from this angle, challenge you still want
don't let yourself feel that.
As it gets to be in slow motion.
You see where I'm finishing? Like, you see how I'm still in this position? And then I'm like, so you're way, that's, in your video, you're like this, which means you went. Yep. And then keep turning. Yeah. And that's how, like, when you do the check swing, let me see. When you do the check swing part and you get to this position, boom. Your body should feel this still. You can see my, not, it's, so you getting get to your stride position, that's where you want your hands to be. You're more like this.
Real close together.
So this is like so like this, that as soon as you go to turn, boom, you're locked already.
And stride out.
So you can't, now it's like, yeah, now look, see how close everything is? Now you can, that's what, because when this extends, I can't get extension with this arm because look, it's like, it's stuck here. If this one's bent, this one can get extension. Yep.